Welcome to Constellation Automotive Software Training, Module G, Selling a Side Note. In this module, we will walk through selling a side note within the MSP system. Let's begin on the MSP main menu. Now, a reason for selling a side note might be the customer has had to have a repair that they are not able to afford, so you decided to go ahead, cover the cost of the repair, and have them pay that in segments. So what you'll do is go into the sales screen. At the very top left-hand side of the sales screen under Finance Sale, you have Side Note and Quick Quote. Put a check mark next to the box or in the box that says Side Note. You'll have the date of the side note. Now you'll enter in the stock number, which is in reference to the vehicle and the account that you're selling the side note as an add-on to. Our customer's stock number is 1074. After hitting the Tab key, the year, make, model, and customer name will autofill. In the lender field, hit your question mark / button and select your lender. We have Constellation Automotive Software. Your side note number and reference number are on hand for your reference. We're going to select SN for side note and then our stock number as the number 1074. As our reference number, you can use a completely different number, but I like to use the same SN1074. Now the description, the reason for your side note. I'm going to put in customer vehicle repairs. And we'll just go ahead and put in trans for the transmission. If there was any type of deposit taken on it. Now you can separate your fees, the parts, labor, anything that was subletted out to another vendor. You can separate those here. If it was put out to another vendor and you've just paid them, you can just put it all in one field. So let's go ahead and say we had our parts of $850. Labor was at $500. So this transmission was at a total amount financed of $13.90 and 50 cents. Now our customer has a regular account. So we're going to go ahead and set it up so they are still paying weekly. Our customer, Leroy Jenkins, he pays weekly, and we have 9 days till his next payment because the next payment is on May 18th. Now we'll put in the payment amount. Our customer is going to be paying an additional $40 per week. Now since that did not autofill, we're going to go ahead and click on the green. And that will set it up so we can autofill the payment amount. We're going to type in 40. It sets us up for a number of 36 payments, with the final payment being $17.31, and our finance charge being $66.81. I always like to hit Save Pending before I close out any sale to make sure there are no calculation errors. So since that process through, everything is fine. We'll click on Print Forms. Click on Close Sale. From this screen, you can enter in any type of odometer information if you wish. We'll click on OK. Now we're getting the pop-up MSP Close Sale. By selecting yes, you will close out the sale. You will not be able to make any further modifications to the sale. By selecting no, this will allow you to print your forms without closing the sale. On this side note sale, we are not going to be printing out any forms, so we're going to select yes. At this point in time, MSP is moving the sale into the account center. Now we'll go ahead and hit back. We'll hit back again, select yes, and go into our account center. Let's take a look at that side note. So our last name is Jenkins. We'll type that in. Now see here you have your regular account for the customer, the cash down, and here is the customer's side note account. So let's double click on that to bring up the side note. Brings you to your post payment screen. Click on account details, and there you go. Shows your schedule of payment for the customer, $40 per week, beginning on the 18th, which is 9 days out. Customer's name, address, phone number information, and it says right here under stock number that this is a side note on the 1985 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra LS. You've now completed Module G, Sell a Side Note. Please visit our website at www.constellationauto.com for more available online training courses. Thank you.